Hey there fans, Tony here from Sabers, and today another update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RoninSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a Fallen by UltimateWorks sold by the Pachstore. This is their lightsaber, or JFO1, which is their Cal Kestis lightsaber or T'Pol's lightsaber, depending on who you think this lightsaber belongs to. And so yeah, the customer reached out. He actually had it weathered prior to sending it to me, which turned out really, really good. You can see the kind of like dirt that was added and the extra wires and the crystal here and all these extra little wires. And so it doesn't come this way. And there's also paint and stuff on there, and then there's also extra little wires in there as well. And so very, very well done. Very, very nice. He basically reached out and was wanting to update, because the Pachstore by itself, if you order a Proffie from them, it doesn't come with a set amount of fonts. It just comes with Proffie defaults. And so the customer reached out and wanted to go in and edit or add all the fonts that he could that were just Jedi Fallen Order oriented. So we ended up adding, I made a custom kind of T'Pol font based off of Kyberphonics Jedi Fallen Order blue, and then from there we went through all the colors, and then he added second and a few other Jedi Fallen Order fonts. And then I did make a custom one at the end. And so this will have gesture features and all the Proffie OS 6 stuff, and so you'll have access to the board and stuff. And then you'll also have this little LED string or Neopixel like accents here that I did code. It'll pulse like the Jedi Fallen Order crystal, so it'll kind of flicker and stuff. And there is a little accent, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it on camera, but there's a little hole in here where the accents you can see on here coded will shine through. And so we'll put this guy up. You can see those little crystal sparking. And then let's see here. Depending on the orientation of the chassis, you can switch this main button to be power or aux. And so if you want it to be power, you want the crystal part to be facing this button. And so one thing that I will note about the hilt is that this part here, it connects with threading, but there's like a chamfered area that's supposed to connect with the bottom section. You see these little teeth segments. There are two teeth on the other side of the pommel as well that you're supposed to hook up with, or else the threading won't go on all the way. And so that can be a bit tricky, but it's not terrible once you kind of figure it out. You just kind of have to eyeball it and go in for it. There you go. And then it screws in all the way. And yeah, you can kind of see the little crystal in there, I think. I don't know how well the light's going to shine through, but you do have a little crystal kind of blinking through the little holes there. And so yeah, and then the saber turns on and whatnot. So, without further ado, let's show you off the fonts and the blade styles. Okay, so first up, again, this is Jedi Fallen Order Blue, or yes, Survivor Blue by Kyberphonic. Now, the first one I decided to go chronologically in the story of Jedi Fallen Order, so this does start with T'Pol's Order 66 scene, and so, which is very gut-wrenching. So I put the Order 66 track on here, and then this font will have tons of quotes and stuff from T'Pol and the post-off as well. And so we'll start off with the track. Just hold power for 2 seconds, let go. For tracks, I didn't hold for 2 seconds, hold for 3. So you have the Jedi Fallen Order style on here. Demoing with a 27-inch blade. Click aux for blasters. Hold the power button for 2 seconds for force effects.
There are no answers to your questions. Not yet. We need to get off this ship. Quickly. Get to the escape pods. Use the maintenance halls.
I'll take off the quotes in the track real quick.
We will begin with physical preparation. First, though, we have orders. I will create a distraction and meet you. If I am not there when you arrive, depart without me. I will find you on Raqqa. Do you understand? I'm on your lightsaber!
Sorry, Master.
Keep climbing! I'll meet you up ahead!
So yeah, a lot of force effects from the beginning of, or chronologically beginning of Jedi Fallen Order.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
So I just decided to put a little poster on there that was part of the Survivor pack. And so yeah, now next up we have the rest of the Jedi Fallen Order Survivor from Kyberphonic / K-Sith. And so yeah, we'll just go through some of those my favorites and stuff, because all the blade styles will be the same, it's just the color and tracks that will change. So this is blue. Again, just the features, twist on and twist off. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color changing, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. Let's rotate. If you want to fine-tune the color to lock in, you hold power and fine-tune it, and then let go to lock it in. If you want to go back to the previous color, just hit aux. For multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds and let go. You get a multi-blast begin sound, and then you can just swing your saber. Get out of it, tap once more, their guns will overheat, and you're back to normal. So yeah, next up. Cyan, one of my favorites. Different track on this one. For lockup, just hold and clash. For clashes, just, clash the saber. So yeah, next up. Green. One of my favorite tracks on there as well. Magenta. A lighter kind of pinkish purple. Next up. Purple. A bit deeper. Yeah. Next up. What does that say? It's another purple, I think. Forgot what he said. They say the names for the boot sounds for the color, and so, but it's very distorted, and so I can't understand it half the time. So that's a different track on there as well. Some of these are very, calm compared to the others. Next up, it's orange. I like this one too. In Jedi Fallen Order, I find myself with Cyan. I found the crystal for it, and I just stuck with it the entire game. I also really like the red font, though, for this. So, next up. Yellow. That one has such a cool ignition. One thing to note as well is if you're not clashing a blade, you can't hit the pommel because the ProffieBoard's not there. The ProffieBoard is up higher around this section, so when clashing, you want to hit the center of the saber. So yeah. That's another good one. Next up. One of my favorites, red from, it's a bonus font on the Survivor bundle. I put a pilot light ignition on there. You can kind of see it here. Have a kind of blue flare on the beginning. So yeah. Next up. This is, The Traveler by K-Sith. This is a Malicos-inspired font. So let's just have a standard red on there. So it has a different track on there as well. So yeah. Next up.
Second Sister.
This is the Second Sister by Kyberphonic and K-Sith. Very, very nice as well. This also has a pilot light and the Second Sister Blade Style by Fet263. Which is just a bit faster than the Jedi Fallen Order Blade Style. Next up.
You can't stop the Empire!
This is the ninth brother? One of the Inquisitors, the ninth. It's called the ninth. I found this font on saberfont.com. The customer was wanting another Inquisitor sound font on here, and so I was able to find that one for him. And so, yeah. Very, very crazy. It sounds very similar to the second, but almost more crazy. And so, yeah, different track on this one as well. Oh. So, yeah. Next up.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
So this is the end of Jedi Fallen Order. This is when Vader shows up and kills Trilla. That's her name. Not Trilla. Is it Trilla? Yeah, they kill both of them. And so, yeah, very, very cool. This is font initially is actually Kyberphonics Father V2 in Rogue One configuration, and then I added in a boot sound and, of course, the Jedi Fallen Order track. A very, very nice, menacing, slow ignition. So yeah, next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
And last but not least, you have your passive battery motor and, of course, the party blade. So that includes the update for the JFO 01 by the UltimateWorks, the Fallen Lightsaber. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoy it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.